So I've been working in menswear for 20 plus years. So I was lucky enough to travel the world as far as Bangladesh and Peru. And over time, I'd sensed that people weren't as interested in where the product was made and how it was made. So I wanted to create a brand that was all about traceability back to farm. And I believe in order to create a product that is low carbon and sustainable, as often it's referred to, you need to hard code it into the brand from day one. I think this is the future of fashion. Unfortunately, fast fashion is still dominating. So retailers that are growing at a pace, Shein, Temu, Primark, are increasingly not as concerned about where it's made, how it's made. But the one area that we're seeing growth in is resale. So resale, which was probably an area that was quite niche and quite almost studenty 20, 30, 40 years ago, has now become much more mainstream. And that is really encouraging. Also, larger retailers are starting to introduce more sustainable fibres, such as accredited cotton or organic cotton, as well as recycled polyester. So style's got to lead first of all. So unless it looks stylish and it's attractively priced, you cannot lead only with sustainability. Sustainability in my eyes is something that's created with low carbon impact, and also you take accountability for the product once it's been sold. Whereas lots of retailers, they take accountability up to the warehouse. Once they've sold that product, it's no longer their issue, even though they brought it into the world. So those are the two important things for me: take accountability for the product and also create a product that's low carbon. I think you'll see a growth in resale. I think you'll see a slight growth in rental as well. And whilst that's happening, I think you'll see more brands bringing conscious collections or collections that are traced to spinner and to farm. I think you'll also see a growth in take back. And I think you'll see some brands disrupting the market with new models. Here at Neem, we are fully aware that about 8 to 10% of total greenhouse gas emissions globally come from the fashion industry. And that's either within the production system, or it can be in the post-consumer, where old clothing does actually give off greenhouse gas emissions if it ends up in landfill. But the big problem is within the production of the clothing. Create a system that is low carbon impact, so we actually measure the life cycle of our product. So what that means is that we look at the supply chain with the third party, and we pull out energy certificates from each factory, and we look at how much energy they're consuming and what energy they're consuming. So we try and only work with makers that are using clean, renewable energy. So Neem is timeless, elegant, circular, transparent, and recycled.